flesh. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. It's Lavender here, and today I am back with a new anti-capitalism Marxism Leninist video. So today, comrades, I want to do a video about how to get into / get started into anti-capitalism and Marxist-Leninism for beginners as a whole. So let's get started into this video. So these are just my tips I have personally, used to learn about, anti-capitalism and Marxist-Leninism and revolution and all that. So let's get started in this video. So my tips, so when I was first, starting out as capitalism, getting into Marxist-Leninism and all that, I was following and subscribing to YouTube channels that focused on, those politics of anti-capitalism, those topics. I was following playlists, I was following, subscribing to people, I was saving, other people's playlists and stuff. I was making my own playlists. And, so I would recommend making a YouTube channel and adding, videos to your playlist and subscribing to anti-capitalism, themed YouTube channels if you want to learn more about it. That was one of my biggest things. That's how I first, discovered, Marxist-Leninism and anti-capitalism. That's the first thing I did, was I learned it through YouTube, and then I went from there. The second thing I would, these are in no order, by the way. The second thing, I'd recommend to do is follow people on Twitter. When I joined Twitter, I didn't really know that much about Marxist-Leninism besides the videos I found on YouTube, but I actually learned a lot by following, people on, Twitter, following them, and seeing their content and stuff, and the videos that they make and stuff. I mean, not the videos they make, the tweets they make. I would recommend making a Twitter account and following, anti-capitalism, Marxist-Leninist, accounts on there. Also, even though I don't really like Facebook, I would follow anti-capitalism groups, and pages on Facebook. They had a very good one that I remember. They had, I think it was called Capitalism Kills. It was a Facebook page, and it has really, really good anti-capitalism, Marxist-Leninist content, working class struggle content on there. I would also recommend even following Instagram, Tumblr, and Reddit. You can learn a lot on Reddit. Honestly, they have subpages on Reddit dedicated to anti-capitalism and Marxist-Leninism and communism. So yeah, I would recommend reading anti-capitalism literature. There are good book recommendations on Goodreads. There's a site called Goodreads. It's all the published books. You can give reviews of them and stuff. You can find anti-capitalism books and things like that, and working class books or anything related to that. Any politics books, whatever type of book, you can find on Goodreads. And you can also find Goodreads anti-capitalism YouTube recommendation video, books from the videos on YouTube. There could be a anti-capitalism person, on YouTuber that makes a video talking about good anti-capitalism books to read. So yeah. Another tip I would recommend doing is looking at anti-capitalism and pro-socialism news and media sources, such as Tell Us Our English, Empire Files. They have a bunch of anti-capitalism, pro-socialism news and media, outlets. They have them on Twitter, so I'd recommend getting a Twitter again. So yeah, those are my recommendations to do if you want to get more into anti-capitalism and Marxist-Leninism as a beginner. That's how I got into, anti-capitalism as a whole, and how I learned and grew from that. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye guys, see you next video.